If you are looking for a new duelist to pretty much main or to get on Lord or to climb the ranks with in Marvel Rivals, then you are completely missing out if you are not using Namor, okay? I have to make this guide for you guys because a lot more people should be using Namor in Marvel Rivals. So first off, let's go ahead and just tell you guys how special Namor has been, especially for any team that I've been on. So when it comes to climbing ranks in ranked or just playing quick play, a lot of my opponents are using dive characters and they are just obliterating my back line. Now, if you want to counter that, this dude is the most amazing counter that you can choose right now, all right? So Namor, we all know about the squids. We know about everything else about his kit. We're going to be talking about that later, but I just wanted to tell you about Namor and why you should be choosing him in your games, okay? So we already got him on Lord. I'm just going to show you everything that we have here. So we're just going to go to our overview. Of course, we're going to go to all seasons. You see right now, you know, our highest is Plat 2. I think we're Plat 3 right now, but we've used Namor, you know, a little bit, but this is the stats right here. If you want to add me, please go ahead and add me. I usually do a lot of solo queuing, but if you have, you know, a team or you want to run some rank, then let me know. Even if it's just quick play, let me know. But stats. Okay. Now I know I might need to chill a little bit. All right. We got a couple lords here, but yeah, we're going to talk about this later, but we do have lords and a lot of captains here. So I actually play the game a lot. Now, am I the best? No, but I do play it a lot, enough to say that, I mean, we have lorded Namor, we have tons of stats with Namor, and I mean, we know a little bit of what we're talking about just because we've actually been out there doing it. Now I have my second most time played on Namor, and I mean, this dude is game changing. So I kind of already told you guys the main reason why you need to be using Namor, and that's solely due to counter those diving opponents. So the Spider-Man mains, the Venom mains, like the Magic, you know what I mean? Black Panther, all of these guys are super annoying, and you really want to help your team win by keeping your healers or your strategists alive, okay? The longer they can stay alive, the better chances you have to winning your games in Marvel Rivals. So usually the job of a duelist is to, one, protect the healers, two, to destroy onks and penny spider nests and all that other stuff, and then three, to also bully the opponent's strategist. But Namor can be used a little differently. Like, yes, you can defend with him, you can attack with him, you can be as aggressive as you want, but this character is super special just because he also helps the team's backline. So it's really nice. I mean, if you haven't given him a try, I think you should. After you master his kit, I mean, everything changes. Like, everything changes, especially if you have those ice squids. It just gets so much easier. So we've already looked at the stats. I mean, I have my highest KO streak with him. I'm just showing you what I do, okay? So yeah, use Namor if you have not already. I know a lot of people are just locking in DPS, but you might as well lock him in, especially in ranked. Enough of all this. Let's go ahead and just look at his kit real quick. So just a quick rundown and just a run through on what Namor can actually do. We see his normal attack is the Trident of Neptune. This is pretty much your basic attack. For our abilities, okay, so there's one ability that is going to be a complete game changer, especially if you're using the crap out of your squids, and that is going to be the Wrath of the Seven Seas, okay? After you put your squids down and you do your L2, I mean, yeah, it completely obliterates your opponent. So I'll be showing a couple of these, but yeah, this is something that we had to just go ahead and discuss right from the beginning, all right? Other than that, I mean, we have other abilities. Like, you're probably going to use this a little bit just because a lot of people are going to be looking down on the ground. So Tidefall is cool if you have high ground and you're trying to, you know, ease your way down while shooting your tridents and all that other stuff. But of course, the main part of this kit is going to be the squids. Now, depending on if you have a team ability or, you know, a link up between Namor and Luna Snow will be the deciding factor between how effective your squids can be. So you're already given 2 of the aquatic dominions, or we're just gonna call them squids. You're already given 2 squids, but when you have the team up with Luna Snow, now you're giving a 3rd squid, but this one is an ice squid that does a little bit more damage, and it's a lot more helpful than the 2 that you're given in the beginning. All right, so yeah, this is pretty much the kit. It's pretty basic. You see, it's a 2-star difficulty, but let's go to the training ground real quick. All right, so we're here and we just are going to show how effective some of these squids are. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw 1, 2, and then we're going to press L2 and look how quickly they just run through your opponent. Like, it is actually insane. Now, the cool thing is these squids also do shoot at whoever you are shooting at. So you see how it changed its focus there? It was shooting at something completely different. Now it's shooting at Luna Snow. Let's see. Where's it going to shoot? Okay, so it's shooting here. Oh, wow. It just died. Okay, so hold on real quick. We're going to put it over here. And it is shooting that bot right here. But if we shoot this, now it's shooting at this bot right here. So this is a really nice way to either take out a targeted opponent or, you know, just to have anything get some extra damage here. So if we're trying to fight like a Spider-Man in the air or a Black Panther or maybe even a Groot, then that's nice. Now, let's talk about this ultimate here, okay? The ultimate, you want to put the opponent in this circle. All right, you can put the circle right here, but you're going to receive the most damage with them being inside the circle. So you confirm that and boom. Now, the other one did get a lot of damage, but the most damage is always going to be in the circle. So if you can get them in the circle, then you're good. Now, another quick tip that I always like to share when I'm Namor is, yes, the squids are cool on the ground, but there's 2 other ways that you can use these squids. Now, one other way is to, of course, put them on walls, because people will rather shoot at you than the squids on the wall. And if they start to shoot at the squids on the wall, then that means they're not shooting at you. Okay, so yes, put a squid on the wall whenever you can. And another placement that I really like to put squids is behind the enemy. So say I'm fighting the enemy. Okay, say I'm fighting the enemy here, and we're duking it out. I will throw a squid behind the enemy, and then we'll shoot like that, because now they're getting hit from in front and also from behind. So they can't really change the focus, and they're taking damage in the process of me just 1v1ing somebody there. So we'll kindly just throw the squid behind them, and then we'll also have some extra help in winning all of our one-on-ones here. So we just throw them behind, boom, then hit them with a kaboom. You feel me? So yeah, this character is super easy. There's not really too much in the kit that it's hard to learn, but depending on placement, like squid placement, and maybe even, I guess, positioning on the map. So we all know about the bubble. So we can use the bubble to block or counter ults, but we can also use the bubble to gain high ground, which we just did right there. Then you could throw a squid and then attack. So there's just so many ways you could be super effective with Namor and Marvel Rivals. So hopefully this video has helped you, and it kind of encouraged you or nudged you to start choosing Namor in those menu screens, okay? Choose them, learn the character, and just dominate in your lobbies. I mean, I'm guaranteeing you things will get different, especially if you're like a hard stuck like silver, gold, whatever. Like, you can definitely climb the ranks with Namor, and it's a lot of fun doing it, especially if you can get a Luna Snow. But hopefully you guys learned something or took something from this video to help you in your games and your gameplay. But if you guys did, then leave a like on the video, because it truly helps this channel grow. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring the bell if you want to, okay? That'll make sure that you get all of our future notifications or any other guides like this. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not seen the video that is popping up on your screen right here, then make sure to click on this banger, watch this, and I'll see you all in this video next.